Hi, I'm Arthur.
And I'm Laura. We live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada's largest city, where food is relatively cheap and easy to come by.
But although we live surrounded by an agricultural greenbelt, it's often easier and more affordable to buy food that is packaged and processed than it is to get food that's local and fresh and taken from the land on which we live.
This doesn't really make sense to us, and surely it hasn't always been this way.
We wonder, what could we learn by listening to the original inhabitants of this land? What lessons might we learn if we speak to the people who have lived here for thousands of years?
We believe the world has much to learn from the First Nations people of Canada, about their food philosophies, about how they source and share their resources, about how they give back what they take, and how they take only what they need from the land.
And together, we want to cultivate discussion and share their philosophies, stories, and their practices with the world. And here's how we plan to do that.
In February of this year, we're headed north to Mushkegowuk, the ancestral territory of the James Bay Cree, to spend time and take part in traditional practices related to food. This might include hunting, ice fishing, foraging from the land, or helping prepare communal meals.
And we also want to learn more about the food landscape in Canada's remote northern communities, where a family of four often has to spend over half their monthly income to feed themselves with a diet that is mostly processed and packaged.
Along the way, we'll speak with the people that we meet and share their stories through photography and open source media platforms like our website.
We hope that this project will encourage discussion about the obstacles that remote communities face in sourcing food that is culturally appropriate, locally sourced, and reasonably priced. We hope you can help.
We're looking for folks, such as yourself, who can help us cover the cost of living and working in Mushkegowuk for 2 months. We've done our research and learned that living in a remote community is incredibly expensive.
The money that we raise will cover part of our projected expenses for food, travel, and accommodation.
If you're not in a position to help us financially, we completely understand.
What you can do is share our campaign with your family and friends through word of mouth, email, and on social media. Helping out with this campaign is essentially a vote for a number of things.
It's a vote for preserving traditional knowledge.
It's a vote for a more sustainable food system, and at the risk of sounding a little bit cheesy,
It's the vote for helping our dream come true.
I'm Arthur.
And I'm Laura.
And we thank you.
Did we get it?
Yeah.
We got it!